Hi, I'm Chuck. This is Up Chuck Chops. It's Sunday Fun Day. I'm going riding with Pops. I'm also going to try out my new chin mount. So here we go. I'll turn you on later. Doggy! All right. Pop and I are taking a little Sunday afternoon ride. I am trying out my new chin mount. Fingers crossed that adhesive works. And hopefully it gives a good view. We're going to ride out to the Bluffs at Merom. There's an overlook at on the Wabash River, and it's just kind of pretty. It's an excuse for me and Pop to go for a ride. Get a soda or a water or something at a gas station, hang out a while, park up at the Bluff, watch the river float by, and head back home. Maybe take a little detour, take the long way home. But yeah, should be a nice little afternoon ride. I'm loaded. I'm loaded for camping. I got all my gear outside of my camera, extra batteries and whatnots, and my toothbrush. Because I wanted to test out and see how the bike felt before I went and rode it 9 hours in one direction. I can tell I'm a little top heavy and the wind pushes a little bit, but I didn't measure it, but I really don't have any more weight than if I was riding two up with somebody. So it should be fine. But I thought it'd be a good way to see how my straps are and if I like my extra backrest and butt pad. And really, it's a beautiful day if you look out. Good day to just burn a little gasoline and enjoy the outdoors. I usually make Dad ride in front because let's face it, he's used to being the boss, so I just follow along behind him. But today he gave me the nod and the point to go ahead and take the lead, so he probably wants to eyeball my gear too. Make sure nothing's moving on me. Do I get a yeah, brother? No. No brothers to be had on that one. I also usually prefer to ride in back, or because I don't have to look in my rearview mirror as much. Gauge my speed. Yeah, we're double Kawasaki today. He didn't ride the Harley. He's on his I think it's a 1700 Vulcan, 2013 or 14 model. 14, I believe. It's a nice bike. The other day he said, "You said you didn't like my bike," and I told him, I said, "I didn't say I didn't like your bike. I said I didn't like your handlebars. They come around weird on turns and they get up into my knees. I can't tell if he is far behind me or if it's just my mirrors, because I'm running right near the speed limit, but he looks far away. And my mirrors vibrate too much to know if he's waving me down or not, really. I just see a headlight and a kind of an orb." First bump, my luggage is still there. We're all right. mind me, officer. I'm just part of the law-abiding citizens club here on my dad bike, my EDV daddy bike. Here's another chance for a yeah, brother. Oh, 2 out of 0. 0 out of 2. Well, I just looked for 6th gear on the KLR. It doesn't exist. And I forgot to put my earplugs in. Rats. Tell me below, do you like the helmet cam or the stationary cam right here? Try out my carpool ride. I don't really need any navigation, but I want to see if it stays on after I adjusted the USB port. Oh yeah, 1 for 3, baby. I just ticked over 6,100 miles. I think when I get home from my trip, it's going to be time to break her down and measure valve shims and get them ordered. I can tell the handling's a little off, not off, just different. There's Kim, because I'm heavy in the back. I don't think I'm so heavy I need to adjust that back spring, but well, so far so good. So far so good on the carpet ride. Sorry to stop so quick. My mount dropped, and it really doesn't matter, except I didn't want it to fall off. I thought it'd be a good chance to check my strap too, and
well, I'm gonna get me a bag of M&M's.
Okay.
You want anything?
Would you grab me a Gatorade Zero?
No matter what color.
As long as it ain't red. Strap check-ins. You gotta do it. Back on the road. Had to check my straps. Get a beverage. Gatorade Zero. We're gonna kind of cut through the county road and round. If I remember right, we'll be coming in on the south side of the bluff. My brakes can tell I have a load on too. bagger for a lawnmower. Holy smokes, that would have made for a bad day. Put my chain drive on my wallet. That way I don't feel the need to check it every 30 seconds. See that smokestack in the distance? That is Merom generating station. I've worked in there a few times building scaffold. It is a nasty, nasty place. Coal burner. So far, I like that little backrest. Well, trucks entering, roadwork ahead, great. I was unaware of that when I picked this route. I guess we'll see what's up. I think my camera mount's going to be okay. It is not in my way at all, but I can glance down and see if it's recording. We'll end up going right by the turnoff to go in the power plant, and then we'll sweep around past the Turtle Creek Reservoir that it serves as its cooling water. There's that stack making clouds, baby. Somebody's working double bubble, stacking dirt. I think that rig was looking for his entrance. There's the main station. At this point, I'm not real sure where it all ends up. kind of know where I'm going, but it's been a long time. But it sure is a nice little Sunday drive. This is kind of a nice little road. Look at that nice little mural. I couldn't remember where the turnoff was.
I haven't been here in years. Remember that house we worked on over here?
Yeah. She's gonna have a bed and breakfast.
I don't think they ever got it that far, but I don't know.
I don't either.
But we did get her a bathroom and two bathrooms, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
We added one to that bedroom.
Well,
I
Dad,
guess we saw the big one.
is that what that's gonna be?
Let's see. Too big to be anything else in it.
Probably. Well, that's where I go every day.
That's it.
Yeah, the refinery, all the stacks sticking up.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Monastery, I'd like to go through that sometime.
It would be neat to see.
I don't know if they ever get through it. It looks white.
It's amazing how far you can see.
Yeah. I would way rather live up here than down in that hole, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. I want to walk over that. Merom, Bluff, Chautauqua. You can read. Pretty neat. We'll get a little bit of the return trip. Here's leaving the Merom Bluff Park. Pop took the lead. It's warm today. It feels good to have that air moving. Grass clippings. Grass clippings again. Yep. Me and Pop worked on that house back here, that 2-story, together 15 years ago. That was a pretty good little ride.
Yeah, not bad. Well, we'll see this week. You're going to leave Thursday night, you think?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably take this to work since I'm going to be going that way anyhow. And then leave from there, ride a couple, 3 hours, find a place to sleep, and that'll shorten up my next day.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that sure was a nice ride. Hope it makes a decent video. If you watched this far, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. I almost forgot. The old chin mount was A-OK. No problemos.